Good morning, guys. Okay, so it has been 2 weeks since I've painted and poured. I've been away on vacation. I had a great vacation. I'm well rested, and I wanted to get back to painting as soon as I got home. So we got home. We drove straight through from Florida. It took us 22 hours. And we arrived yesterday morning at 10:30 a.m. And then we were stocking up on supplies. I needed canvases. Michael's was having a great sale, so I picked up a bunch of canvases and a few paint colors that I had run out of prior to leaving. And now I'm here. So I'm really excited to paint. And it's been a while since I've painted a Galaxy straight pour. So I'm going to give it a try. So that is that. We traveled safely. I hope you all are very safe. And I know I got home and it was like crazy. There was nothing in the grocery store. It was that way in Florida as well, but we didn't need as much as when you come home to a completely cleaned out house and refrigerator. You really have to stock up. Plenty of toilet paper and paper towel, so much so that I brought some to Florida with us, and I'm so glad I made that choice because you couldn't buy it at all. Okay, I am going to be using 7 colors plus my white. I did coat my canvas. I don't usually coat my canvas for this type of pour, I don't believe. It's been that long. And we're gonna give it a go. So as I pour the paints into the cup, here's my layered cup, I will let you know which paint it is, and I'm getting stuff all over the canvas, how I mixed it. So let me just make sure my cup is in view. Let me see here. Yep, great. Okay. So I'm gonna use my Artist Loft Flow White, and that's 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and that is too much. I don't want that much white right away. Let me scrape out of that. I feel like I have to start all over. Okay, there we go. All right, and I'm gonna do, let me see here, the gold. The gold is mixed 1-to-1 with Floetrol, 1 part paint, 1 part Floetrol, and that is the decoart 24K Extreme Sheen. This is deep turquoise. This is mixed for this one, 5 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. It is a heavy-bodied paint by Liquitex. This is bright yellow, green, yellow. Oh, good Lord, I'm not prepared. Bright yellow green by Liquitex Basics. And the bright yellow green is mixed 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. This is Prussian blue, 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. Also Liquitex. Metallic Sapphire by Art Minds. That's mixed 8 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and I did up a large batch of that. This is Bright Aqua Green by Liquitex Basics as well. 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. This is Dioxazine Purple, also by Liquitex Basics. Mixed 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. And I feel like I've forgotten how to layer my cups. I mean, 2 weeks is a long time to not paint. I know a couple of fellow viewers hadn't painted in quite a while because they were building or getting ready to build their own little studio and had to take time off from painting in order to complete it. I get it. So I'm not sure how we're gonna do, but we're gonna sure hope that it comes out okay. No, I'm not sick. I didn't get sick. If that's what you guys are gonna wonder. I'm fine. I just had a cold before I went down to Florida and still have the darn cold. But that's all it is, just a cough with a little tiny bit of congestion. Other than that, I'm healthy as a horse. I'm just layering away. No particular order. Really not sure how this is gonna come out. It's been so long. But I know that you guys like to see the layers, so I made sure that I'd layer on camera. All right, there it is in all its fabulous layered glory. Okay. I've got plenty of leftovers, just in case I go to need them. Wipe off the cup. Okay. So I'm gonna do a puddle in the middle. That'll about do it. And here we go. pretty. All right. I just want to fix that because that's, there you go. So let's see. So when you do a straight pour and you alternate up high and low, it creates air bubbles because it forces the paint down to the canvas and then it spreads out. So that creates cells, and it also can create air bubbles, and it's important to torch those before you start stretching. And as I stretch, I will continue poppy them. I don't know which way to go. Decisions. All right. I think what I want to do is actually put a little bit of paint around it because the paint is really, really thick. I did not use water in my mixes for this style pour. I typically never do. Some more air bubbles have popped up as you stretch it, so I typically like to pop them. Sometimes I forget. Doesn't really matter, I don't suppose, but okay. I'm actually gonna come in with a little bit of Prussian blue and go around the edge just to bring the paint over. The paint is super thick. I let it sit and sit and sit. So, and I didn't want to thin it down, but I definitely need help getting it to the edges. All right, we'll go down here. Down to this corner real quick and flip it back. I'm just gonna give it a rest for a second. bring it off that corner a little bit because I've got some bands in there that I can open up. Really loving the pretty purples and greens in this. Very excited that it worked. Okay, so I can bring you guys in just a moment, and we'll go from there. Okay, here we are. So here is the final piece, and I'm loving the colors, the purple and the iridescence amongst it all. I mean, I just love how the gold floats on top of everything. Okay, and all these little dudes in here. And this is just beautiful. It's almost like reeds in the water. Oh, my coffee maker just warmed up. Pardon that. Okay, so I'm super loving this piece. I love this area in here. It almost looks like watercolor cells of some sort. And then I got a different style cell in here. They're still striped. Let's see if I can come around the other side. Hold on one sec. Okay. But they're cool. They're turquoisey. And then all of these striped cells. I mean, these are so cool. I love the rings inside of the cells. Or the ring lines, for that matter. But, all right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really wanted to just get back into the groove of things and get it painting up for you this morning. And here she is. Purples and greens. I'm going too fast. Sorry, guys. It just glows. I definitely have to do a few things with my technique. I'm a little rusty, but I'll take it. I love it. This one's so pretty. Have a great day, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my social media links down below in the video description and message me for sales. You can contact me through that, the social media links, or my email. I also have a PayPal me tip jar. Not tip jar, but you can PayPal me if you want to support my cause to bring beautiful art to my viewers, especially during these awful times. I do hope you're all safe. God bless. Bye.